PayPal is another one. I'm looking for a bottom bounce play on PayPal. We're really rejecting the 20 exponential moving average. So right now this trend is going to be our good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. I would like to say welcome to the Trading Success Show. Now, if this is your first time, you're welcome to this channel, and without further ado, we're gonna be talking about stocks, and these stocks are being filtered based on options volume coming in and also on the strength level, meaning more buying coming into these stocks, and as well as stocks with what I call the power alert from order flow. Okay, these are the stocks I will be talking about in this video, and this video is your weekend popular chart demand based on stocks from other traders to traders, right? So now this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock whatsoever. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now that we got that out of the way, this is your boy Francis. Welcome again to the Trading Success Show. Now, I will talk about the market, and I will also talk about what I'm expecting the market to really do in the coming days. Okay, so now we have QQQ right in front of us, right? I'm expecting QQQ to take this shape right here, which is our 395 bounce. So we can bounce 395. I think we'll be all right to revisit the $400 spot. And for the SPY, which is the market, I'm looking for W-shape retest of this spot, and then we bounce off that area. That is the expectation. We can open on Monday and bounce off this 474-ish area and then try the 476. So keep an eye out on the market. In my previous video on the stock watch list, I talked in more details about the SPY, which is the SPY Spider 500 ETF. Okay, so now for the stock, the first one that I will be talking about today is going to be Airbnb. The reason why I brought this up is because price is really holding this spot. For the last week, price held this area. Okay, and we really rejected the 50 exponential moving average only to pull back to this support level. If you cannot see the support level, we have this line right here. Okay, my lines are really crooked, right? So that is a support level for now for this stock. So keep an eye out for the 165. If price doesn't hold this 166.48 to break this downtrend, so look for more action on Airbnb. We're going to also talk about Boeing as well. Boeing is really looking as if we got to that level, pull back down. What is that level? Previous video I talked about Boeing really pushing into the 210 area. Okay, Boeing really did push into that 208, 209 area only to reject it. Couldn't find support right on the 50 exponential moving average. Now we fell back into the 200. Try to reclaim the 20 exponential moving average. So your eyes should be on the 20 exponential moving average. If we can reclaim that spot, your support is going to be right below the $200 spot for the momentum push to the upside. What am I looking at? I'm looking at this shape, which is the W shape, which will coincide with this resistance spot and then break out. That is what I'm expecting this Boeing to really do. Next one is going to be VIR. This one right now, just look for the 200 moving average continuation on the name. BB, Blackberry. What am I looking for? I'm looking for continuation pattern for this price action to keep holding this trend as a support. Okay, if we can really make a decent action, volume come in at the 950 971 area, I think we can push through the 50 exponential moving average into the $10.25. Next stock I want to talk about is Nvidia. I took some 280 call options on Nvidia in anticipation of a continuous move if we can support this trend. That is what I'm expecting Nvidia to really do. Okay, with my stop loss right around 275, right? But so keep an eye out for this coming week for a momentum to really come in. I'm expecting more of the Santa Claus rally. Amazon is right here. Okay, look at how price is been pulling lower into this level, okay, and then bounce right off, right? We're doing the same thing right here, so keep an eye out on that, because we just push lower from the 200 moving average. So keep an eye out if price can really bounce off this area into that downtrend. Downtrend is where you want to watch for continuation on Amazon. eBay as well, I'm looking for $71 $70 price action move. Why? It's because if you chart this up, the straight line will give you around that $70 spot. So I'm looking for some form of a push through the 200 moving average. Microsoft as well, I'm looking for action back to bounce right off the 20 exponential moving average, which is our 335 334 area. If price can bounce off that area, I think we should be all right to continue into 345 or even more. SOPA as well, you want to really watch $10, which is going to be our support zone. CVS as well, we're looking for CVS, and CVS failed this trend, so look for price to sustain that 102 as a support. If it doesn't support at 102, you'll be looking for a flush back down to $100, which is going to be our natural support. Okay, so keep an eye out on CVS, even Walgreens as well, WBA. Next one I want to talk about on the boom side, I'm looking for a bottom bounce play, 1639. I'm looking for price to push into the $19 in the coming weeks or so. This is 2020. Welcome to the new year, guys. Now, next one is going to be the JP Morgan of all Morgans. Right now, I'm looking for price to really hold the 200 moving average, of which we've been holding the 200 moving average. This left side is the left side of the shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right side. So we're really walking that nice, fantastic looking, right side. So keep an eye out on that JP Morgan as well. For your Ford right now, Tesla did good in terms of numbers, car numbers and all that, so I'll be looking for these to really tell if price can pull to that 20. I'll be expecting $20 at the moment on Ford, because we're really extended. We're holding the 20 exponential moving average right now, but at the same time I'm looking for one more flush back down to bounce off that 20 spot as well. Abiva, we talked about it a couple of weeks ago that I was expecting more, though we're extended. Now, right now, if we can break this trend, I think price will pull lower into the 130 spot. So keep an eye out on that as well. QCOM as well, QCOM. I'm looking for this trend break. Right now, our support is this trend, which coincide with our 20 exponential moving average. Walmart is as well. We're looking for Walmart to really push through this 145. That is what you're going to be looking forward to. MDLZ as well. Mendeley's International, we're looking for more. At least I'll be looking for the $70 in the making. We're about 70% on RSI right now. LLY as well. Right now we're rejecting this resistance spot, which is the 280. For now, I'll be expecting price to really bounce off the 270 area. Almost not 270, but the 275 area. If price bounce off that spot, I think we can be able to break 280 in the coming day. UNH, just keep an eye out on this trend and see if price really break that level in the coming days. DKNG, I'm looking for a boom play. Okay, I'm looking for that boom candle to come in. We tried to break this $30 spot, we couldn't pull all the way back, make a double bottom like I said last week, and right now we tried to bounce, we couldn't. Looking for price to really consolidate around this spot, and then if we break $30, I think we'll be able to push on DKNG. PLTR as well. BB play is what you'll be expecting. Fubo right now, another one I'll be expecting a boom play. Right now Costco, at this point we're looking to break into the 570 zone, so keep an eye out on that 570 zone. If price can really sustain and hold this 560, I think 570 is coming easy, 580 is coming easy on that. ABT as well, with all them Abbott Laboratories stuff right now, I think the 20 exponential moving average is what I'm looking forward to. AVGO as well, we're really extended, looking for more to the downside. Zoom as well, what I'm looking forward for this name is for price to really, you know, reclaim the 200 moving average, sorry, the $200 spot. Okay, that's what I'm looking forward to. And the 20 exponential moving average is another area, 195, to keep an eye out. If we can break that level, I think we'll be able to push through 200 easily, as right now on this Zoom, this area is acting as a support for now. So I'm expecting price to bounce right off this 180 181 zone into the 195 in the coming days. Next is going to be our one and only Moderna. Moderna right now is at the bottoms. Okay, Moderna coming from almost $500, and we pull all the way back down to 200, only to push through, back down, push and back down. Now we're looking forward for another push, so keep an eye out on Moderna for continuation in that sense. Pfizer has been up there, up. We took some around the 41, 42, and took profit off this trend, and what we did again was another profit of that level. So I'll be looking for price to really break $60. If it doesn't, I'll look for pullback to the 20 exponential moving average. Okay, we talked about Boeing as well. PayPal is another one. I'm looking for a bottom bounce play on PayPal. We're really rejecting the 20 exponential moving average. So right now this trend is going to be our best bet. We break that trend, we should be able to look into $200. So keep an eye out on PayPal for a long-term hold. SEV as well, look for a bounce play to reclaim the $10. That's where it wants to reclaim. ZEV as well, this is $6. That's the spot to keep an eye on for it to hold $6. Hold $6, I think we'll be able to visit $8 again. We're looking at Facebook from options coming in. They're really buying the 335, 330 call options right now, even also the 240. But right now, look for price to really push through this level. Okay, why? Because this area is acting as a support for now, which is our 200 moving average. So this area, this $200 price is visiting that spot. I'll be expecting a bounce come Monday morning. AMC as well. Right now AMC really did push lower into the 27 spot. 27 spot, 26 is holding right now as a support. So I'll be expecting that to also hold. If it doesn't hold, look for price to flush down to $25 or even $22 again. GME as well, you're looking for price to really bounce off this spot. We've been bouncing off this spot back into the 20, so we rejected this 20 at this point. So if price revisit that spot, that will be a reclaim of that spot. So we'll be looking for more. Baba as well, we're looking for a bottom bounce play as Chinese issues begin to die down. MU as well, Micron Technology, right now we hit resistance and price is pulling back down. I would love price to really pull back down to $90 or even $88. Goldman Sachs as well, GS, I'll be looking for 380 again. If price doesn't hold this area, then look for price to come to this 200 moving average, which will be our support. So below that is your stop loss, okay, if the market makers don't really see that. SPOT, Spotify, look for price action around this spot for price to really push higher, but your trend is your friend. So look for this trend break. I think we'll be looking for 245, 250 in the coming days. Upstar as well. Upstar has been selling off. Right now, I'll be looking for more. Last week, I talked about it. I talked about pushing into the 20 exponential moving average, which we did close to that level, only to pull back down to this trend, right? So look for 150, 151 as support in the coming days, and then we can push from there. Chulo as well, TWLO, I'll be looking for price to really break through the 270 spot. That is the area I'll be watching with my stop loss right below 250. Look for more options in the coming days as well. Levels pretty much 300, 285, 300, 330, and even more to the upside in this coming year. Sophie as well. Sophie is your new year best bet. Look for price to visit the $18 on this beautiful Sophie. T as well, AT&T, I'll be looking for this inverse head and shoulder deal. Okay, we made a double bottom bounce and right now we rejected 25, which is natural, and then looking for 24 rest. Okay, Verizon, they did halt their 5G deal. That's pretty much reason why we pull back, right? But right now 20 and 50 exponential moving average coincide with our trend. Okay, so look for price to really hold this $51.50, $51.50, $59.96 area for the continuation. So keep an eye out on that name. Roblox as well. Roblox will be looking for price 105 in the coming days. Alphem as well. Right now 108 is what you're going to be looking for. I think more will be coming if this price really maintain this trend. So your trend is your best friend. Okay, we talked about Airbnb as well the other day, and right now 163 is our support. Okay, if 166 fail, and 163 is that support. AMD as well. Right now 20 exponential moving average is expected to hold. If it doesn't, look for the 50 exponential moving average, which is the 138 139 area, as a support. If that area holds, I'll be expecting more to the upside. If it doesn't, then 135 130 is your best bet. And Tesla right now, with the good numbers that came in that beats the previous quarter, right now I'll be looking for more bounce off the 1034 area, right? If that doesn't work, then we'll be looking for that 150. 150 really breaks, okay? After hours we got that, but with that news, I think this can really easily push into the 1100. So keep an eye out on that Tesla as well. APL, look for more if price really hold this 175 177 area. If price hold, then I'll be looking for a flush through 190 on Apple. So keep an eye out on that. For now, look for trend as your best support. And finally, I'll post the rest up on my stock tweet and my Twitter account. Finally, Lucid model, what you want to do here is for price to break through the 40. Okay, right now we're really rejecting the 50 exponential moving average, which is this red line right here. So I'll be looking for price to really run through this spot, which is the $40 spot. If price break 40, I think we'll be able to hold that, break and reclaim. We'll be able to push into 45 easily on Lucid Moto. So keep an eye on that area right here. Lucid Moto, Lucid Groups, you know, all the same stuff, but right now look for the MACD, look for RSI, which will really in the over sold level for the expansion move into the upside. But if that area doesn't hold, we'll pull back to 35. 35 doesn't hold, guys, we can flush to $30. But for now, I'm expecting this area to hold to the upside. Guys, that is it for today. Thank you for being here. These are your stocks, and these are the pretty much stocks that I'll be watching. And you know, be good, be nice, have a fantastic new year. Let the new year bring you wonderful profit, guys. Have a fantastic one, guys. Peace and love. Bye bye.